I am freaking freezing. Okay. If y'all hear the noise, it's the heater on. Y'all know I don't like the cold. I'm a southern girl. I done forgot what this doggone live. What's up, Periscope? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? What is this live about again? I quit. Oh, well, I wanted to talk about two things. Okay, now I got it now. People was coming to my comments and I thought about it. Are they saving Alicia's storyline for next? Because I don't think they're gonna just not talk about it because she's sitting there and they haven't even discussed Alicia's storyline yet. Because people are saying, how come they skipped over her storyline? I don't think they did skip over it. I just don't think they got to it yet. Now, what to expect in the second part? Now, from what I got from a lot of people, they said that the first part was boring. I don't know what you guys think about it. I wouldn't say it was boring. I would say that a lot of the first part was in the clips that we saw before it even aired Friday. So for a lot of us, we knew what was going to be shown and everything else. They haven't shown many clips for part two. It's probably a reason. Maybe because of the fact we saw this and complained about it. I don't know. If you notice, they haven't shown many clips for the preview for part two. They probably will. They probably will wait to see what they do. They kind of sneak it on YouTube. They probably will wait until next couple of days. There was a little clip at the very end of part one. Now, obviously, the storylines about Denise and Rashid, the narcissistic comment, are probably the first thing that comes up. And it's going to be an easy segue since the last thing that we actually saw was when Denise made, well, when they kind of called out Denise for speaking for Joy after she lost her sister. And as you see, it goes backstage and everybody's all upset with Denise for the lie. So I'm pretty sure they're going to start with that and go into it as far as her and Rashid. Now we got also Denise and Calfani, and Adriana. We also have Naya and everybody else, Naya and Chris, Naya and Edwin. So those situations will be coming up in part two. But I think we will get a little more in part two than we did in part one. And I'm going to tell you why. Most reunions go that way. The first part is normally we're going to go over it a little bit. Let's just recap what happened. We are here because of XYZ. Okay, once you have established why we are here and all of that, the part two version will be the more risque, the wow factor, Make sure you hit that like button. Now I know majority of you, all of y'all, Commission Reviews crew is actually asleep right now. Because if my members were here, I would tell you guys to type in the chat because I keep changing the emoji with y'all name on the Community Reviews because I couldn't see it. Let me go to YouTube real quick because I couldn't see the emoji. Hold on just a second. Or is it still showing me? It probably is. Let me see. Let me. Okay, I'm back. You can actually see it. I just typed it in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button, please. Oh, All right. Y'all know I'm always going back and forth. That's what I do. Okay, so the symbol, it does work. I pinned it to the top so you guys can actually see it. Hey, SP, how are you doing? I am good. Good morning. It is a morning. For me, it's just like it's my, whatever. Anyway, I'm talking about Alicia. Everybody kept on asking how come Alicia's storyline was being glossed over. And I don't think it is going to be glossed over. I believe it's going to be a part of part 2 of the reunion. They have to save. One of my members are in the building. Oh, you were listening in the back. You heard what I said. Good morning, MM and the S. Hey. Let me get a good morning in here for you. I got a good morning something. Hold on. Let me see. Don't I have a good morning? Something. Yeah, I do have one.
I'm up.
Yes. SP. You know what, SP? You see the new emoji? Okay. SP, you asked me if I'm going to interview Simone. Well, actually, I'm going to tell the members. Good morning, lady of class. SP, I'm actually going to tell the members who I'm going to be interviewing for the reunion after part 2 very soon. If you're a member, when I type it on a community wall, if you're a member, you'll be able to see it. And only you guys will be able to see it. SP is no shade. But the members got to get a little extra something special. So I will be typing who I'll be interviewing, for after the reunion to the new members, and then of course I will announce it to everybody else. You will know eventually, but there will be an interview after the second part of the reunion. But anyway, we are getting into it. Can you guys get the likes up, please? We are getting into the conversation and speaking about the people are saying what happened to Alicia's story, and also what to expect in part 2 in the reunion. As I stated, part 2 will be more juicy. Okay. Members, make sure you look to the community wall. I post stuff on there all the time just to communicate with you guys. Make sure you guys can see posts that everyone else cannot see. So I hope that you guys are checking the community post. Anyway, so a lot of people were saying that part 1 was kind of a bore. I don't think it was boring. I think it had some good parts, especially when Simone got everybody together, baby. When I say together, okay? Anyway, Sister Wives is the look. Sister Wives. I was so done with Simone. I was like, "Ooh, Jesus, I can't with her." So I don't think part 1 was boring. I guess maybe it had boring parts to a lot of people. They wanted to see the whole entire time. We found out who's pregnant. Who would you find out who's pregnant? Hold up. Let me change. Who's pregnant? SP. I'm about to shut the SP. SP, don't say it in the chat. Hold on. Wait a minute. What comment? Oh, yeah. SP. Hold on. Wait a minute. Don't say it. Do you have my Instagram? SP. Hey, Jacqueline. That's my other member right there, my OG. SP. I know it's delayed. I keep saying SP. I'm probably annoying you guys. SP, can you hit my DM? Wait, what? No, I meant at the reunion. Wait, what? I said it is a secret. I said, tell me. No, don't type it in the chat. Hit me up on Instagram real quick. Who announced it? Hold on. Somebody DM me real quick. Alicia, when Tommy said it. Oh, so we were right. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought y'all was saying it was somebody different. So it was who we thought it was in the first place. You know what, lady class? They did. But wait a minute. When did they Tommy announced what he said Alicia's pregnant? When did this wait a minute, what am I missing? I watched the whole reunion. Stop laughing at me. Y'all see him over here struggling. I'm like, wait, is there some tea I missed? I'm about to get mad. So it's what we already said. We said it was gonna be Alicia. That's all that it was. He said it in the beginning. Oh, okay. So it was just what we had already said. We anyway. I don't know why they even said that pregnancy mess. Okay, gotcha. Um, I thought somebody else was pregnant. Well, Jacqueline, we kind of had said that when they made the statement, "Are you pregnant?" We were trying to say, was it somebody else besides Alicia? Because that's the only one that we knew about that was pregnant. Because Alicia said she was pregnant by a wealthy man. Ooh, snap. My thing is about this whole thing with Alicia, because everybody kept on saying they were glossing over her story. Maybe they glossed over it, and I'm wondering why. I'm not gonna lie. Did they know she was pregnant before, and they just let her on the show anyway? That makes no sense to have her on the show. Stop laughing at me, y'all. I'm struggling over here. Alicia said she was pregnant by what the man. Alicia stated that she was pregnant by someone by wait by, but everyone else said she already had the baby. Look, I'm confused by the situation myself because I remember that the baby was already posted. Um, the baby was posted that she had the baby because everyone was hitting me up on DM saying, "Hey, did you know Alicia had a baby?" And I was like, I didn't know. And I saw her page, and I think I even commented beautiful or something. And then, look, I don't know. Because when they taped the reunion, I told you I interviewed Simone, the big interview I did. If anyone is in my chat that's loyal or no, because I don't know date myself, but the date that I had an interview with Simone is the next night. That's Saturday, I think it was. It was a Saturday that I had an interview with her, Tony, and Denise, and they had did a reunion the day before. So that's my only way of knowing the dates. Ooh, the heater working real good. So, okay, now we didn't figure that out. I'm over here confused and dazed and confused. Okay. I think they knew she was pregnant and didn't have time to look. You sure right about that, Lynn. I believe that. They had to make that money, that coin. She wasn't even there long. It's like, look, let's hurry. It was like, let's hurry up and get her out the first 2 weeks before she starts showing, baby. What about when Denise left that message in the episode where Edwin and Joy left? Denise used that strategy. You can't be mad at Denise. It's still a game. Okay. Well, we talked about Alicia and talking about part two, but let's go ahead and get into the whole thing with Denise. Since SP just brought that up, okay? And I talked about it in my other video I did, but since you guys are here, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I said this already. The situation with Denise, I have so many different opinions about it because I'm already gonna be getting people coming to me crazy about it, which I can care less. And y'all, if y'all know my channel, y'all should know I'm very blunt and I'm straight to the point. But and I will be messaging the members. Oh, wait a minute, before I even get into that. All my members, I don't have many, but the members that I do have, are you guys subscribed to me on Instagram? I know Jacqueline is, because I'm thinking about creating a little chat. I'm not for sure about it, but I want to be able to communicate with you guys. I'm trying to figure it out where I can communicate just with my members um, about different things. And I want to do my moderators as well. I just haven't had a chance to. But Betty, it's only Betty. And I'm still looking for one more loyal moderator, especially before the interview I'm going to be doing. I'm going to need another moderator. But right now, I'm trying to get this computer. I'm trying to delay this interview as much as I can because I'm trying to get this computer because I've had so many issues with the computer I have. I'm sorry, I'm ranting. I've had so many issues with the computer that I have that I've got to get a new computer so I can do this interview. Um, Hold up. Wait a minute. You said Denise is not narcissistic. Jacqueline said she was drinking wine. See, I believe she had the baby already. I believe they was using that for a storyline. Let's keep it real. We know production on the and production on this show is a trip. I think that they were just perpetrating. She said she was drinking wine. Jesus. Hey, MMNS. Bright Star's in here. Hey, Bright Star. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Yes, I'm sub to your IG. Okay, Tonda. Y'all message me in Instagram and we'll talk. We'll talk. Okay. Because I gotta figure some things out before I'm trying to get this computer. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I really want this computer so bad so I can start. Uh, and then I'm trying to order this green screen and some other stuff. And it's gonna cost me a little bit of money. So I'm trying to work it out. Okay. So let me go ahead and just say it. And I hate to be a beggar, but I'm not. If you don't mind donating, I'm trying to get the computer so I can do way better. I'm using a new IG. Okay, just DM me and say this is MMNS and I'll know it's you. Okay. Okay. Now for before we kind of talked about a little bit what to expect about what to expect in part 2, but what I was saying about Denise, SP, I got it. What I was saying about Denise was her leaving that message left a bad taste in everybody's mouth, and that's going to be one thing that they are going to lead. They're going to lead in the story about as far as part 2 reunion. That's going to be probably the first thing they're going to address because for one thing, it's where we left it at last. Was when everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, she lied. She's narcissistic." And like I told you guys, Rashid is just mad because he's mad at her for calling him that. Look, it's very obvious. You use the same adjective to describe her. It's this. Ooh, it's the same adjective that she called you. Well, word or whatever. Narcissistic. You couldn't have come up with nothing else. You can come up. This is the okay. Jacqueline says that Denise let her down. Bright Star, you got something to say about that message. But Jacqueline says that Denise let her down. Why do you say that, Jacqueline? Did she let you down because, like I said before, if she would not have come and said, "Hey, I have a message from Joy," I do not know why she said that. Why did she even start out with the sentence? Oh yeah, MMNS. She's another. I'm not saying. I don't know. They are another mod. I need one more moderator because Bright Star be working her behind off. Okay. Um. Look, all I'm saying is I understood Rashid was mad at Denise, but he took that first opportunity. When he saw that everybody was mad, it's like the more everyone's got mad, Rashid got very upset because he's been mad at Denise since that first time that he called her that. He never until she called him that. Rashid never got over it. You can tell. Everybody was little low, little upset, like I can't believe it and stuff like that. He go Rashid. No, this is what did he say? This is preposterous. He kept using all these big vocabulary words. I can't remember verbatim what he said, but narcissistic, preposterous. He was just saying something. I was like, well, first of all, why are you using all these large words? And you had to call her the word that she called you. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, please. They clearly have not seen Survivor. There have been worse things. There have been bad things. Tundra Dreams. Okay. Let me see. Let me go back to hold on real quick. Let me add you on YouTube. Can I add her? Does it matter? Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm back. I just added you as a moderator. You now are a moderator. I just dropped. Oh, I just dropped the tea emoji in the chat because we are just tea that we're sipping is pretty good. Okay, and I also just dropped the TV. If you are a member, you are able to drop the emoji of the TV. I actually created SP. I'm still working on a new boom. I want to get a new boom. I am working on the SP. I got you. Give me. I'm gonna. I dropped. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm doing too much right now. I'm gonna create. You know, I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. SP for us a new boom. Okay. And just for commission review, I'm gonna create one. Um, um, I just dropped. If you are a member, you can drop that T emoji. Sorry, TV emoji, which I created. It's a TV sitting on top of a dresser, like you watching back TV. That's us over here. So I dropped that in the chat. I can't. Can you see it? Tundra Dreams. If you look over to your left, there is a little happy. There you go. There you go. I was about to say there's a little happy face, and then you can drop our emojis if you are a member. But otherwise, for everybody else, drop a TV in the chat as you come through, please. Just drop a TV in the chat. Okay, yeah. Look, she got the popcorn. Popcorn, get popcorn out, baby. I'm sorry. So, like I said, back to what I was saying, Rashid was all mad. He was mad. He was pissed. So he made sure that he was like, calling her a narcissist. Now, Alex didn't be bothered by it. Was Alex even there when that happened? Or was she already gone? It seemed like people were already gone was kind of mad too. And I'm not trying to throw any shade, but the guy that left first, and I'm sorry, I forgot his name, the guy that was too quiet and left first, he even had something to say. That was a lot. And I'm sure they all watch the show from home, obviously, even though you get kicked out you get removed or whatever. You're gonna watch it from home. I would too. But they seem to be upset about it. I'm like, y'all weren't even there. I'm confused about that one. Jacqueline said, wait, how do I do it different? iPad is different. It should be the same thing, Jacqueline. If you see when you type your comments in, even on YouTube, you'll see a little happy face to your left, right where the comments are. Click that, and you can get that's even if you was to do an emoji, not your keyboard, but you click a little happy, it's a happy face right there where the comments are at. And it's normally we could put up little happy emojis or whatever, but it will also have YouTube emojis that the content creator creates if they have members. hmm There you go. And I also created one for Community Reviews Crew. So you see that in white. That's y'all name. Is you can post it anytime. Anyway, Sam was the first guy. Yes, Sam was the first guy that was kicked off the show, and Sam was even all mad. But the thing about it, what I'm trying to say is that the ones that were upset and talking the most noise, I was listening to were people who weren't even on the show, and I'm not being funny when I say that. You was already gone. So I'm trying to figure out where the outrage was at and all that. And okay, you got it. Okay, I can't believe they never dropped the finger pointing thing for Joy. Wait, what? I can't believe what? And David. And like I said too, the entire cast is pretty much pissed at Denise. I don't know. I'm not saying Denise was right because she was wrong for what she did. I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you guys and say this. Denise was wrong for saying that. I do not believe when it comes to somebody's losing somebody, someone is dead, you have got to be careful how you respond to people. I mean, you just got to be careful with that. And I don't really get the purpose of her claiming that it was a statement from Joy. To me, I don't understand it. You most time you can say, well, I get this. I get why that happened. This has happened because of this. You kind of could put two things together to figure it out. This I have no clue about because it doesn't make any sense. If she would have came to them and said, hey, you know what, I think Joy would probably want us to go ahead and continue with the show, would want us to, pray for her or whatever, something comforting, to each other. I don't think she would have a problem with that. I don't think any of them would have. Who would have a problem with that? The problem that people have is the fact that she made a statement, claimed that it was from someone else after someone just lost somebody important to him. It makes no sense, and it's very, very, it is, it's weird. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Y'all know I don't hold back, regardless if I've had an interview with you or not, or if I think you're cool as a fan, and I still don't have an issue. People make it personal. I don't like her. It's not that serious for me. But I'm speaking about this one particular moment because I've lost people in my life, and if it was me involved, I would have been pretty upset. Like, why are you saying I said that? And just like Joy said, she didn't have time to make a statement. I don't know why they didn't even think that. When did Joy have time to even send a message? When Tommy came, it obviously was a sudden situation. She had to leave immediately. Boom. Jay leaves. Boom. Edwin leaves. Boom. So I'm trying to figure out, where did that come in at? Was it the other girl's name that was eliminated? Wait, what was the other girl name that was eliminated second? Danny. Well, no, Danny was eliminated first. Was Danny eliminated first? Oh crap, I can't remember. Danny the first woman because it was Danny and Simone, I believe. They thought Simone was going home and it ended up being Danny. How you doing, Malaysia? Evelyn? What does it matter if they already left or not? Wrong is wrong. Wait, I'm lost. Explain that, please. You lost me with that one. Yeah, Tondo totally exposed. Denise looked really crazy. Wasn't the best classy moment. Yeah, that crazy was weird. It Danny was first. Okay, Danny was the first one to go home. And that she was the one that was a single mom. And she even cried because she was saying she wanted to make some time with her. And I really wanted Danny to stay, but this is the thing that I feel like about this, this show, that it's so many beautiful women and handsome men that it's the first time you gotta, let somebody go home. It's gonna be nitpicking because they said they talked to 2 a.m. and was getting to know each other a little bit, and they had to make decisions. Okay, who's going home? Yes, they said she had home. Yeah, they home girl vibe. They did say that. Shea, did she see Shea all in Denise's face backstage? Shea is so. You know what? Shay is a chef, right? And I love her food is like super beautiful. But it seems like, and then maybe I'm not sure if it's her narrative. I'm sorry, if they're making a narrative or this is just her. Seems a little messy boots because it's like in the episode, what she was the one with the in the hallway telling everybody what's going on with Alicia and all that stuff, right? But that's the same one, right? And oh, she's not playing. Joy's not playing because everybody thinks that Joy is like the bee's knees for everything. Hold on, let me see. You mentioned that the people who left early were upset as well. So I'm just saying that it doesn't matter if they left early or not. What Denise did was bizarre. Uh, yes, what Denise did was bizarre. And yes, I did say that. I said that I felt like, I'm not trying to be funny, you were all upset like y'all was part of the show. I understood everyone else being upset, the whole entire cast. But the reason why it resonated more with the people who was there, because the statement was made to them, not to the ones who got kicked out. Maybe I should have been more specific because the ones who were there, it was emotional. They had gotten close to Joy. The ones who had been kicked out, especially the first guy, hadn't gotten close to Joy, hadn't experienced any of that emotional state. You're watching it from home just like we were. So I didn't understand his, ooh. That's really what I meant by that. I thought that was Alex in the hallway. It was Alex involved. No, Alex was in her room and Brian came to see her. Remember, Brian was supposed to go back and see Alicia. And then it was a situation where Shea was out there with Alicia being messy. Remember, they both was in the hallway lurking and looking. SP says, do you remember when David apologized to Joy for the finger pointing at the video? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, hell, okay. I tried to change the spelling. We can use something like arse for you know what. You can do all kind of stuff. So yeah, Malaysia, I'm happy you typed in the chat, but I wanted to make sure. Yes, the chef. I wanted to go ahead and clarify what I was actually saying. If that makes any sense to you, or maybe that I don't know if it does or not. And I stand by that because those people weren't there. So you all are emotional, and you were gone in the first episode. Anyway, like I was saying, we talked about Denise and the whole thing, and because people tell me I have to be unbiased because I'm a blogger, and it doesn't matter if you interview them or not. And I think I actually am. I just actually give my opinion about the situation, and that's pretty much how I felt about it. I do believe that the next episode, the next reunion, will be a little more because, like I said, they're gonna have both of the villains, and I say villains because that's what I feel like they posed them to be. That's the narrative that's spun. Simone was a villain in part one, okay, and she was vindicated. Like I said, she was going to be. The truth came out, and then in part two reunion, it will be yes, it makes sense. Okay, thank you. And then in part two, it will be Naya Denise, who's the other villain, and then it will be that storyline because Naya and Denise have a lot of storylines tied into the guys and the girls, and there'll be some drama and something happened. I don't know what they meant by Calfani because people don't know what happened between him and Adriana. There was something where Calfani found a note on his door. I don't think him and Adriana are together. For one, I think that he chose Adriana for physical. I believe she chose Calfani for physical. I really do not believe that Calfani and Adriana are still together. You mark my words that when part two comes on, we're going to hear some story or something about something about them breaking up. I couldn't tell you what it is because I feel like from watching the show, it's a little bit of regret for the choice that was made. It seems like that Tony chose oh my god, Winter, and I'm not for sure if he's happy with that choice. I think he should have chose Denise because why after the finale of the show when you see Denise at the club and she said, "Let me show you some truth," and she walks over and guess who's out there at the club with her? It's Tony. I found that very interesting, but of course he quickly left the camera because it was the finale had just aired and he knew the reunion was coming up because you know it's production. So, like I said, I found it to be very unusual, but yet not so. Because Denise is very straight up. I think Denise is trying to tell all of us because she's a low key. You got to figure it out. Yeah, the finale showed these two together, but guess what? They are not together. I don't think Adriana Calfani is together. I firmly believe, well, I hope that it is Simone and Rashid are actually together. That's what I think. 11 watching and 5 likes. Can I please get that like button here? You know I don't like to tell you guys this because it sounds redundant and like I'm begging you guys for cash apps and all that crap. But since you want to not do that, let me go ahead and do my little disclaimer. While I am at it, please make sure you go over to Instagram and subscribe to my Instagram. Follow me. I mean, please.
Do not forget to subscribe to all my social media so you don't miss out on anything else that I post.
Time with B. Shalom here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so happy that you guys are coming through, and I know that it is 3 in the morning. So I feel super special that I got Commission Reviews crew at 3 a.m. Anybody else is coming through that is new, please hit that like button and subscribe if you are new and share. Hashtag ready to love. Hashtag Commission Reviews. You said I did yesterday. I'm confused. You did what yesterday, honey? I'm lost. Oh, my Instagram? Okay. Joy never let go of that finger pointing. If you watch it back, Joy did it back to David and they went back and forth. When Joy did it, it was just so bad. In a sense, Joy needed to apologize to David. I kind of feel like, thank you, Jacqueline. I kind of feel like that. I told you that I really felt like the Joy is the star of the show. If y'all watch my video, I'm not sure if you didn't see it or not. I made a video where I said Joy is a star. It was a really short video. But the video, I just broke it down about why I felt like the Joy was the star of Ready to Love. And I also told you guys I felt like that the final couple was predained. No problem, time would be Shalom. I love everybody coming to the chat. That the um Joy was the star and that the couple was already pre-done. Jay and Joy was a couple that the Ready to Love franchise wanted to be the couple at the very end, at the end of the day. That's how I feel about it. They were already chosen. That was going to happen. Everything else in between, entertainment, ratings, TV show. Because you got to think about this as a business wise. Naya and Denise were like gold to that show. They brought the heat into entertainment and also Simone, the three of them together. This is me saying this. I'm not a producer. I just do commentary on these shows for so long. I kind of get, I know the formula. They're not going to ever come out and admit and say this, but this stuff is always pre-done. At one point in time, I will say this, they weren't like that. It was kind of a just whatever happened, and we'll record all these different things. Well, now they record everything, and they still did that back then too, but they record everything, but it's calculated. We're going to save some taping, some juicy stuff for a reunion, or if maybe we see this couple getting closer. We'll do like a spring surprise. If she sees that, she's going to get jealous. He's going to get mad. It's going to be a rah, rah, rah. Everything is planned. Some things just happen. They probably have no control over it. And yet these people are adults and they are, this is them doing them, acting on TV or whatever they're doing. So they got to get it from somewhere. But at the end of the day, production, I always feel like, is the biggest, messiest beast on reality TV. Okay, you are correct. I knew Simone and Rashid would be together. Um, Adriana and Kafani are definitely not together. Rashid and Simone are not together as well. Denise is stirring some drama. Anthony is not with her. Pretty much nobody's with anybody. But the only thing I saw Simone and Rashid hanging out for his birthday party recently. Um, I think Rashid's really like a good guy that takes care of his business. He would be a good guy to settle down with and get married. Honestly, is what I see as the vibes he gives me, and that to me should have been the number one guy at the end. To me, Rashid should have been the guy. If they're gonna pick a couple, or as far as whatever, that should have been the guy, the go-to me. Rashid had the whole package. He didn't have a player, whatever. I don't get the narcissist. I didn't agree with Denise with the whole narcissism thing with Rashid. I really didn't. To me, Rashid was giving genuine. Before he was really, he liked Adriana from the get-go. Let's get this straight real quick. And obviously he saw her and knew who she was. But if you watch the very first episode, Rashid was very into everybody. He was trying to get to know everybody. He was trying to get to know Denise. He really was. She shut it down so fast, and I never knew why. He didn't exhibit anything negative to me to not want to get to know Denise. Denise just didn't have, she didn't have an interest in Rashid. Yes, they did. What did I miss? Production had a hand in some of the shenanigans for ratings for sure. It was stupid to fight over finger pointing when there's hundreds of the worst things he could have done. Whose spouse has ever finger pointed at another spouse? It is a natural human response. Denise is definitely a star. She's different. Yep. Oh my God, you're sure right. Player from the Himalayas vibe. I like Rashid. He is solid. They have been complaining about production. Yes, Naya was very upset about production and the food and everything. Rashid was totally genuine. Yes, she was rude. Wait a minute. I said that before that Rashid tried to talk to Simone and Denise at the beginning. Yes, I look in the beginning. You saw Rashid trying, and you know, I thought he was so sweet. And even when Simone said he has like this nerd exterior, but he's very sexy. And I remember she said it on my first episode. The show had just come out. When I had an interview with Simone, the show had just premiered. And I remember I was like, I can't wait to see Rashid, more, take glasses off and woo, how you have the librarians, like, oh, the librarian's sexy, take the glasses off. I was like, I was waiting to see that. And I did see that from Rashid. Okay, real quick, guys, do me a favor. I know y'all love me, but I got 16 watching this, 6 likes. Can we get the likes up, please? Y'all know I'm going to say that. Y'all knew when MMS in this, type that in the chat. I was going to say that. Or when Bryce Star puts in the chat. Come on, guys. Just give me a like real quick, please. Or new, please. Okay. I can't wait for Celebrity Brother. The live feeds are on the show. Yes, I believe so. I can't wait for that either. We will be covering Celebrity Brother as well. I hope you guys are a fan of Big Brother. Let you know now, I'm a big fan of Big Brother, and I do commentary on the full season, just like I do all these other things. So I'm letting you know now, Big Brother. I'm telling you, I get in Big Brother mode. It's crazy. I do get crazy on Big Brother. So y'all just need to get ready for that. And then look, I always get tea early. So if you are a member, you're lucky because you'll be getting that tea before anybody else. Denise had something against Rashid from the beginning. He was just trying to get her some wine. Yeah, I remember that little handoff. She just was standing there with the hand and he put the drink in her hand and she was just like, I remember that. Oh, I do remember. I don't know what was the deal. I just don't even get it. I fell in love with Rashid because he is a tree like the. Ooh, he was to me really really cute. As soon as I saw Rashid, I was like, he is extremely cute. They need to not do him like that. I have my TikTok in the chat. I do TikTok. I can fool on there. It's fun. It's crap. I don't know. I've got hooked on that mess. So if you want to follow me and see me act crazy, the TikTok is in the chat, please. Oh, we about to get crazy about Big Brother. Oh, look, Bryce Star can tell you. Over here, community reviews, Big Brother, we go insane. You better get ready because we got to cover the Celebrity Brother and then a regular Big Brother. And I did try out, or not try out, I did put in the application for Big Brother. I mean, I know I probably won't get it because I drag Big Brother so much, but I did try out for it. I mean, I try out. I did put in for it anyway. And also Sequester. On your interview with Winter, when she was trying to tell that Anthony was going to be tight with her, she mentioned the pecs, ab, and muscles that was Winter leading that it was going to be them in the end. I didn't even think about that. You've never seen Big Brother, Jacqueline? Wait a minute. With my hold on. Wait, let me say it again. Like, what? Wait a minute! I'm gonna need you to go watch Big Brother. At least last season because it was trash anyway, but just so you know what's going on. And you don't have to really watch the entire thing. You can watch some of the videos. And I have a whole playlist of cliff notes you can watch. I did the entire season, including the fights, and it was woo. Anyway. Did you watch Survivor Winter War? No, I didn't. I did SP. That was awesome. I love Survivor. Yeah, Jack, I need you to catch up on that, please. I'm gonna need you to watch something. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to look. Honestly, if you just wait until the season starts, you're gonna get hooked. You will get hooked. I'm telling you, just get ready. Look, Bright Star talking to you. Jacqueline, you will enjoy its competitive reality show, a nice special. Yes, I love reality shows. I still gotta do my review on the last challenge. I'm behind. But y'all give me a minute with that. Okay. Woo! Y'all, 45 minutes. I did not expect to be on here 45 minutes at 3 o'clock in the morning. But that's how I tell you I have a very loyal crew over here. So, like I said, uh we have another reunion coming up. I think I'm gonna go live again in the morning if you guys are up or out of the bed or in the bed listening, because it's Sunday morning. I want to go over some stuff with you guys in the morning. So I'm about to hold on. What does it say? You a drag survivor. So funny. I wish you did commentary. It was less episodes. Look, I wanted to SP, but my plate is running over. Okay. Time to be shallow. Let's see. I do the shy, Big Brother, anything that's the challenge. Um, what else do I do reviews on? I just started Belle. I know I do Bachelor, Married at First Sight, uh, Sisters on BET. I know I'm missing like a few other shows. SP, I don't know. I will put the post up maybe a little bit early on my community wall, so you guys can see it. You can just look at my playlist, Time with B Shalom. If I'm saying your name incorrectly, I'm sorry. And you can see the reviews. I have and I also do interviews as well with people that's been on the show. I've done interviews with. Good morning, really BTV. I was upset that I freaking missed your show. I work overnight, so that's why I do these late night. I love my late night lives, but um. I got off track and I can't even freaking remember. I had no sleep. Interviews as well. I have done interviews. I have done also interviews with celebrities that have been on the show, Ready to Love and Put a Ring on it. Not everybody, but And of course, I'm working on some future ones as well. Always working behind the scenes. Okay, that's what a grinder does. Okay, then you got me, new cubby. Hey, so y'all, welcome Time with B Shalom, another member to the commission. Not well, I say member because I have members too, so forgive me. But another person to the crew of the Commission Reviews crew. So you guys who are members can type in the chat real quick. Hold on, let me do it real fast. Okay, I just typed in the chat the symbol Kamisha Reviews crew. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, and make sure you throw a TV in the chat when you come into the live. Yes, really B2V, we will get the schedule straight. I would love to come on there and talk about. I have a lot to say about that show anyway. So they looked rigged up. SP. Oh, I must have missed something. Okay, there was a challenge. Okay. I'm really happy that you're here, Time with B Shalon. And if you want to join the membership, let me know because I will be dropping some tea in the membership program. In the members only about the interview I will be doing after the reunion. So if you want to know about that tea, make sure you do sign up for the membership. And let me get my little membership commercial real quick. It's like 30 seconds. I'm not going to be doing no long commercial. It's like literally 30 seconds. Just remind you guys to join the membership. Thirty seconds, like I said. All right. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. We have been talking about. Wait, hold on. Where's my T emoji? Okay, we have been dropping a lot of tea and talking in the chat. I need everyone to hit that like button. How I got 9 likes and it's been about 16 to 18 y'all in here on and off. I found you from a review. Thank you. You're super cool. Love your commentary. Well, thank you. Can I ask you what review? I've been hearing a lot of people say they be finding me recommendations here lately, and I feel pretty good about that. From a different review or from my review? Because it's some different people on here that review similar things that I do that I know is I get recommendations because my video was run up under theirs. I think it's pretty cool as well. Really big TV said needs to join. Oh my God. Anyway, y'all, I got to get off of here and go handle my business. I will be going live in the morning early. You guys will probably be asleep. I'm not sure if it'll be around 8 or 9. I'm sorry, probably around 9 a.m. If you are up, if you're not, watch the replay. You guys have a good night. I'm going to go handle my business. And we're going to get into it. Like I said, guys, we've already covered everything. Ready to Love will be on again next week. And hopefully it'll be more fireworks. Everybody still was kind of boring this week. We'll see. Nobody's pregnant. We already know about that. I want to know what that note going to be on California's door. And I don't think anybody's together. And let's hope that Simone is with Rashid. Okay. And not with the player from the Himalayas. Okay. All right, guys. Till next time.